Hi there, students. Excrescence and excrescence. Okay, this is a great word. It's pretty formal. Let's see. An excrescence, we can either use it in medicine to say that it's something that's grown out of the skin, something that grows like a wart or a polyp or something. So if you've got something that grows where it shouldn't grow, that is an excrescence. Yeah, I once had a polyp that grew above my eye, and this thing that's growing, that's an excrescence. You can also have excrescence in pronunciation, in phonology, where you add an extra letter or an extra consonant or an extra sound to make a word sound okay. For example, warmth. Warmth. This is spelt W-A-R-M-T-H, but there's a P in the middle. Warmth. That P is the excrescence. It's the addition of a consonant to a word. And then we can also have an excrescence in architecture. This was defined by the architect John Ruskin as something that you add to a building that makes it unpleasant. Okay, so an excrescence, an unpleasant addition to a building. But from there, this word excrescence has been used to talk about something that's ugly, something that's unpleasant. So it's developed to that meaning. So this new building is an excrescence on the city, something considered to be very ugly. The painting that is hung in the dining hall is an excrescence. It's absolutely awful. It's terrible. It's something really unpleasant. Okay, so an excrescence, something that's just horrible, something that you don't like. You don't like. Yeah, so a building or an addition or a development is an excrescence. You think it's really badly because you disapprove of it. You think it's a terrible thing. The way that the voting takes place in this country is an excrescence, is terrible, is an awful thing. Okay, so various different meanings. Let's see, if we look at the origin comes from Latin, excrescentia, ex, out of, and crescere, to grow. So it's something that grows out, something that grows extra. And that's why we have this in medicine, a growth, a wart, that's something that's grown. Or in phonetics, the extra letter. Or originally in architecture, an addition that is extremely unpleasant. But nowadays they just use it to say something is really, really ugly. The extension to the new building is an excrescent. It's a blot on the landscape. Yeah, it's something that's unwanted. It's something that is considered hideous. So they have built various excrescences along around the edge of the city. Okay, so it's something extra, but just something horrible. Okay, the way that these people act is an excrescence to civilized society. Yeah, it's something extra that you don't want, something that you really don't like. So, formality. This is a very formal word. I'm going to give this a an 8 in formality, maybe a 7.5. Semi-formal writing, formal writing, or a formal conversation. And as I said, ex out of, cresco to grow. So it's something that grows out, something extra that grows. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Excrescence.